Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your end of July, which would be July 20th, last week of July, to August 2018 love readings. My name is Jennifer Walker. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you guys so much for the readings and the support that you guys have given me. I feel very blessed and I really appreciate it. I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so we can jump right in. Okay. I know a lot of people had complained about the shuffling, so I wanted to remove that so it was, a little less annoying. Thank you guys for commenting and let me know. It helps me to be a more improved reader. Alright, so your current position is the Death card, okay, for your romantic love life. Now this could be, the Death card I always see as a Scorpio card, but it also could be an ending of something. In your blockage for love, you have the Hangman, so obviously you're waiting on something or you're stagnant on something involving your love area. Your strength is the Page of Wands, which could represent, you being creative and taking action or communicating with someone, how you feel about, how passionate you feel about them, right? And in the past, there was some kind of new thing that came in, but maybe the new thing from the past ended, or you're kind of waiting on that. In the overall position, you have the Four of Swords. This position is meditation, it's rest, it could be depression, but I feel like it's more kind of just taking a break and just kind of assessing, since you're kind of waiting anyway. Alright, and then in the position of this is going to happen, you cannot change it for your romantic love life. I want to feel like this one is you. I know that you're an earth sign, but I feel like this is you. Or this could be you thinking, is this fight worth fighting for and taking action? Or should you fight for it and take an action? Maybe that could be the future position of what's going to happen. Maybe you decided that, it's worth fighting for. Let me take action on this. Or the person decided that they thought it was worth fighting for, and then you stopped waiting and there was some action that was happening. But the problem I'm having with that is, the overall energy is the Four of Swords, which is a resting energy. So maybe it's just more of a contemplation of whether or not you're still kind of, maybe the sword is saying you're still stuck in your head of whether or not you should take an action on this. And your advice, because then you also have your advice, which is the Eight of Wands, which is saying, hurry up and quickly give this communication how you're feeling. And then we have, for something about your romantic love life that you don't know that you need to know, you have the Page of Swords. I want to say Page of Wands. I guess I was looking at that card. And you have the Six of Coins. Now, it says to me that there's definitely a lack of communication between whoever, and there's a lack of balance. Maybe you are not giving this person enough attention, or they feel like there's a lack of balance in you communicating with them as much as you're communicating with this other person. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Capricorn, but that's what you need to know, that you need to bring a little bit more balance in that communication that you're dealing with that other person that's in your life. Probably not the one that you're waiting on, because it's something about your love life that you don't know that you need to know. Or maybe that's the reason why you are waiting, because you're not really communicating, or you're not giving them enough time and enough attention. Okay. So your hopes and fears are, you're feeling that you're kind of being left out in the cold. You're afraid of that. You don't want to feel like you're left out in the cold. And then also you have the Six of Cups, Seven of Coins, and the Two of Swords. All right. So this is obviously someone from your past that you are, and look at this person. Okay. This person is pointing to the Six of Cups. You are patiently waiting on this person from your past. But you could make a decision to go with someone else too, because you have the choice here. You know you have another option, that you don't have to wait it out. that you don't have to be blocked anymore moving forward. You do have another option here. I don't really feel like I need to clarify too many cards for you guys. Actually, seriously, normally Capricorn, it's like a pretty extensive, interesting reading. The only one I'm a little bit confused about here is this, maybe this King of Wands, and what's this Death card about? Is this a Scorpio, or is this just an ending? So I'm just going to clarify those two cards, or those three cards, excuse me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Tell me why the Death card is here. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, for their current situation for the end of July into August 2018. Tell me why the Death card is here. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell me why the Death card is here. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Why the Death card? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. It's involving a person. So I want to say that this is definitely a Scorpio. It definitely looks like a Scorpio sign, a water sign. Although we have a lot of, although you have the Six of Cups over here, you obviously feel very passionate, or this person feels very passionate about you. They could be younger than you. Sorry, I'm just getting a drink here. Or it could have been an ending with a fire sign. Okay, I'm not gonna say that's not the case. Maybe let's find out what the Fool card is. Maybe the Fool card will give us a little bit more answers to this. So that was an ending on the Fool card. So there was something here that started to come about, because look at this. This person is looking at the spilled cups there, and there's the Death card. So maybe there was a fire sign that you ended with, or you're waiting on a fire sign, right? Because there's a blockage there. So why the Hangman? This doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign. It could also be the personality is like very creative, you know, very impulsive energy. Why the Hangman? Why the Hangman? Why the Hangman? Or maybe you ended it because of your energy up there. So the Hangman, we have waiting. Okay, that's maybe because you're taking a break, or they're taking a break from you. I would say, since your blockage, I would say they're taking a break from you. And there was an ending there. Okay, why do we have the Five of Swords here? For Capricorn, why do we have the Five of Swords? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Five of Swords. There's some other options. So that's why there's a debate whether or not they should just walk away, or you should walk away. Why the King of Wands? Yes, action. So yeah, you're just, either you or the other person is deciding whether or not you want to take an action on this, because you're looking at your other options. Okay, why the Eight of Wands? The Eight of Wands, there's a choice to be made. Obviously, you have a decision down here. Tell me what the other option is for the Two of Swords. Okay. So the other option, so you're waiting on something from your past, but you had something new coming in that gave you an offer. That was a fire sign. Okay, I see what's going on. And also, by the way, they felt left out in the cold. So you're kind of waiting on someone from your past. You're waiting patiently. You have a decision, though, to go back with this new person who came in your life, who is a fire sign. You're kind of thinking about, should you go forward with that? Spirit's telling you to make a decision on that. Either way, they're going to Obviously in August though, you're still kind of like in that non-decisive mode of what you want to do. And of course, in the immediate future, you're still looking at your options. Maybe you're thinking about taking the action, just as I suspected. That's why you have the rest card here. Okay, let's get some advice for you, Capricorn. Which I can understand. Earth signs, you know, you guys like to kind of think things through. You don't want to react right away. You don't want to move forward. You obviously are waiting patiently for this person from your past, even though this new person came in. You kind of just like, somebody ended it or you ended it. What other advice do you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoop. Okay. Maybe this is why. Maybe you're waiting for an engagement. Interesting. And it does say underneath, worth waiting for, and it has soulmate. So maybe you don't feel like this new thing is, there's a future in it, but maybe something from this past you feel like you want to be engaged to. You want to look at the options and you feel more passionate about that. So that's why you're kind of like, you've invested a lot of time into this situation in the past, even though that you're not with that person right now. You're kind of hoping that you can take it a little bit more serious and you feel like it's worth waiting for because you feel like that person's your soulmate. Okay, what other advice do you have for me for Capricorn? What other advice do you have for me for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Sorry, guys. Got too much incense smoke going on here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do you have? It's the end of July, August 2018. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What other advice do you have? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Oh, you just wanted to pop out with the page. Or maybe that card that I just popped out is pertaining to that page. Let's see. I don't know what this means, but maybe you guys do. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. What else do I need to know about Capricorn besides you and your loved ones are safe? Any other advice? Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see for August 2018. Last week of July, August 2018 for Capricorn. Okay. Keep your eyes on your intended target, guys. Or keep your eyes on your target intention. So if your target intention is to be with this person here and you ended it for that reason, you feel like there's something serious and they're worth waiting for, then wait for them. By all means. I hope you guys liked it. Honestly, this is one of the easiest readings I've done for Capricorn in a while, so thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the last week of July and August 2018. I love you guys. If you like this, please like, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you want me to give me a more clarity and when this person's going to come through and, you know, when this is going to happen and when this engagement is going to take place and what month and so forth, and you want more information about that, you can always contact me and get a personal reading. My website name is jenniferwalkerzen.com, or you can look below in the description box and all my information is right there. Thank you guys so much. Have a great August. Love you.